Hello my Libra singles, how are you my babes? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed in between energies. As I always say, you guys know the drill. My favorite saying is that, you know, I run all daycare, so you guys should know this is entirely general. So with this said, let's move forward. Also, I got this brand new deck off Amazon. It's a new deck. If you're into like new decks, this is it. It's what I'm using today, and it's brand new. Like they just made it. So got it off of Amazon. If you want to check my Amazon storefront, you can double check it, but if not, you can just, you saw the picture, you can go, you know, this is non-sponsored. This is just, I think it's a very pretty deck, so that's that. So with this said, let's move forward. Let's see what is coming for my Libra singles here. Let me just, I'm actually planning on removing this like cloth too. I'm gonna leave just the table. I'm gonna do this week. Okay, so 1 or 2 cards at a time. Thank you so much. And overall energies. Okay, so we got the 8 of Swords, Page of Swords, 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords and reverse, 3 of Swords and reverse, 4 of Wands, and at the bottom we got the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So we have a lot of your energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We definitely have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, focus in Sagittarius and Aries. So whoa, so I do feel right here, I feel like some of you are breaking free from a situation. This could be something in your mind that has been holding you back. I do feel like this is a sense, we're gonna go back. Okay, let me start over. I do feel like some of you had an issue with self-esteem. I feel like some of you had like, I'm not gonna say it's body dysmorphia, but it could be close to that. It's when you know, when you want to love yourself but you can't, and it's like you feel like you're bigger than what you really are, and that's something that I have. So I definitely understand if somebody is or maybe going through that. So I do feel right here that some of you are working in accepting yourself and accepting who you are and what you are at this point, you know, like a beautiful soul. Right now, moving from that, I do feel right here that besides this, you have a fake friend near you. This is someone that actually gives you compliments, but it's like passive aggressive sometimes, or somebody who is just a very weird friend that vibes, you can actually feel like, is this person being nice to me or is this person being mean to me? And it's hard for you to maybe cut them off because you guys could be friends for a long time, or this could be unfortunately a family member. But just so you know, this person is just jealous of you because they find you very beautiful, very attractive, and they're just jealous and they want to make you feel bad. That is just where I'm getting at. Now we got here with the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Swords and the reverse. I do see right here that some of you had a pause in when it comes to dating or a certain relationship or situationship, but I do feel like this pause is no longer going to be a pause. I do feel like somebody who has been in incognito, quiet, or withdrawn from you is actually coming back in. I do feel that there's no longer a confusion or setbacks of any source. With the 3 of Swords in the reverse right here, I do feel like this was somebody who did hurt you the most. This could have been a breakup or so. I do feel like they're going to come back, try to apologize to you now. This has nothing to do with you going for it or not. This is just a heads up for you, pretty much plain and simple. With the 2 of Wands right here, I do see you connecting with a newer energy down the future. I do feel like this could happen around the summertime. It's also referencing Hawaii. It's telling me right here that this could start as a friendship, but it's gonna move to something more. I'm sorry, the 4 of Wands. With the 2 of Wands in the reverse right here, I do feel like some of you are gonna take it slow, or some of you are just gonna be doubtful when this happens. But the main focus on this is like, take it slow, don't rush it, because you know nothing will work if it's rushed, which you know, but this is just a heads up for you. Now here with the Knight of Wands, with the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Now It's also talking here about your financial stability. I do feel like there is traveling for you, as well as new jobs or moving just for relocation for work. I do feel right here it's referencing somebody getting a new apartment in the Bronx, or it's talking about New York specifically. It's talking about New York and Chicago here. But some of you are going to get an apartment down there. Others of you is talking about getting a cat, like a black cat. But it's telling you right here that talking about your independence, talking about of your solitude. Whenever you move, you may not have a lot of friends, or you may be away from your friends and or away from family members. But it's telling you right here that you're gonna be just fine. They want you to focus on your solitude. They want you to focus in your goal. I do see right here with the Four of Cups, it's talking about self-love and finding yourself. This is gonna be months of you finding yourself again. I feel like you know enough about this, but this is just a reminder that you're gonna actually refine yourself. Focus in you, focus in your mental health, focus in your well-being, focus in your spirituality, and anything that surrounds you and that makes you is going to be your main focus. I do see having very peaceful months, peaceful weeks, because I feel like you're walking away from certain associations that were not the best. I do feel like I feel like most of you guys are spiritual, but now you're embracing maybe a new path of such spirituality or such journey. And I feel like whenever you are in this specific journey, certain situations no longer make sense to you. Perhaps because you're spiritual now, you actually seen people that you go like, I don't know what I'm friends with them, or they no longer make sense to you, or certain behaviors that no longer make sense for you. So at this point, it's telling me that you're heading towards a peaceful and intense couple of months when it comes to finding yourself. You are going to definitely walk away from certain associations. But besides this, is also talking about Ace of Cups. It's finding fulfillment. I do feel like this could be a new love offer coming your way. This could come from this past person, as well as from that new energy that shows up. But I do feel like there's also peaceful resolution, and actually it's like months of abundance, months of like self-love, months of like abundance and emotional fulfillment, as well as I see like people like wanting to date you or even asking you out. With the King of Pentacles right here, I do see it's talking about new ideas. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, new ideas coming to you, as well as, again, this could be inflow of money due to like that new job and relocation. I do feel like this is like the month of finding your financial stability that you have been praying, manifesting, or working for, or all in between. With the Page of Wands right here, I do see is reaching your goals after all the sacrifices. I do feel with the Page of Wands right here that your intentions and your goals have been quite far for a minute, but I do feel like this month are going to be seeing more prosper and more possible. I do feel right here that it's like at times you feel you were competing in life, and this is honestly makes sense that you could feel like that, because you know sometimes you like continue to fight for what you want and you feel like other people are doing it and you are not doing it or making it. So at this point it makes sense that you may feel like that, but I do feel like you are going to have your time to shine and you're going to be recognized. So I do feel like a large inflow of money or some sort of relief that feels like a large amount of money is coming to you. They want you to be kind, they want you to be focused, and they want you to manage that kind of money properly, which you know. But you know, the universe is like a mom father figure. They're gonna be very mindful of, you know, what they feel like you need to know. With the 10 of Wands right here, I also see right here that with great responsibility and great fame or prosperity, there's gonna become a lot of weights for you, because people that never talk to you or haven't talked to you, they're going to start reaching out to you because they want to take something from you. Keep in mind that you're not responsible to build up bridges that you did not set fire on. Have you ever had this kind of friendships or family members that you tried your best to be friends with, tried your best to be family or connected with or towards to, and they just didn't want to? And at this point, you let that bridge go like burned and shattered because you didn't do that. You tried your best, and they set that bridge on fire. So now that they see you from afar, they see that you're doing good, they see that you're happy, they see you that you're achieving, they're like, oh wait for me, I'm your sister, I'm your father, I'm your, you know, I'm your friend, you know. So keep in mind that you're not responsible to build anything. You're not responsible to reconnect if you don't feel like to reconnect. And I know people had like diverse opinions when I talk about this, but keep in mind that Just because somebody apologized, nobody is forced to accept that apology. Just because somebody wants to rebuild doesn't force anybody to rebuild something, because you can't undo what happened. And if somebody tried and you pushed them away, and then you come back and they say no, that's something that it's a risk, or they knew could happen, and they still did it. So at this point, nobody is obligated to take back anybody. This is love, this is friends, this is anything. So at this point, that's why I focus on like, do whatever you want, because as I said before, I run no daycare. I don't have time to be watching you what you do or not. I'll only tell you what's going to happen, and if you believe it or not, it's also your business. So at this point, keep in mind that you don't have to be forced into rebuilding bridges that were long burned, not by you. So if they're coming back just now, be wise and be careful of the sneaky snakes that want to take from you, okay? With the Hangman and the reverse right here, I do feel with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands right here, yes, whoever is coming back in this, it seems more like a friendship or like an old friend or a family member. They want to reconnect because they want to get for what you have. They know that you have the money now, or whenever this happens, they know that you're doing good. So they like, oh, let's get a free vacation kind of energy. So at this point, do not. I will highly recommend you to continue with being kind, but do not get too close, because they don't want you for the right reasons. With the Eight of Wands in the reverse right here, I do feel like you're gonna really see it for what it is, and you recognize real quick that what they want is not really truthful. So that's that. Finally, with the Empress right here, I do see right here that this is the month of transformation. This is like month of starting over. This is a new phase, a new light for you. Others of you could actually be expecting eventually. So I see motherhood for some of you. Of course, not gonna be everybody, but some of you are gonna be expecting motherhood, as well as some of you may be surprised with being single moms. As I said before, this is just for some people, and just so you know, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be able to do as you want and desire. Trust me. With the Sun in the reverse right here, I do feel like it could be like a bittersweet kind of emotion or moment, because you're like, oh my God, this is new, how I'm gonna do it. But I do feel with the Three of Pentacles, you're gonna have a supportive system or supportive friends that are gonna help you. But I do feel right here that this is, if it's not related to a baby, is creating something new. I do feel like it's also related to your career, your path, and your livelihood. I do feel like you're gonna make more money now. And when the King of Swords right here, you're gonna actually take control and also have like some sort of power. So I do feel like money is gonna be coming for you, like large amount of money too. Let's see what else I got for you. Okay. So I do see right here that again, somebody is gonna try to deceive you with the Fox. Somebody who's like thinks that they're clever. I do see right here that it's talking about, don't forget, book also could represent new stories, but represent also what you have lived with this specific person. So if somebody is coming back to your life in a moment that, I don't know, that you're succeeding and these people never like support you in any kind of way, shape, or form, they're actually being deceiving. They're trying to deceive you. Pretty much, they don't close that book of life, and it's not for you to reread it every 24/7, but remember why you're no longer in their life, and remember why they're no longer in your life. That's what I'm trying to say. I also see right here that somebody who you had feelings for as well, like it's going back to what I said, is coming here with that proposition of seriousness. I do see that somebody who's charming as well. Now, I do feel like there is a female energy talking about you, and also that's actually like a serpent. It could also be like temptation for keeping you away from a specific happiness. I do see like the energy of this individual is the gentleman, which is somebody who is wanting to win you over and treating you how you deserve. Now, if you want them or not, that's your business. With the Minds right here, They're actually saying that there's somebody inside the house, meaning that somebody in your inner group that is actually a snake, that cannot be trusted. They're actually holding you back. They could also be trying to do magic on you. They're saying right here that this person is not a loyal person, it's not a friend. They're saying right here that it's best for you to walk away from it, like that ship has sealed, and they're gonna actually show up as a good friend once you have achieved your money and your success. They want you to know that you're gonna be a star, that don't delay or look away from what you really want. They're saying that hope is what will take you far enough. And it's just funny because the ship and the stars, you know, back in the day, people used to use the stars to go to a certain destination. So I do feel like that's what they're trying to do, to never stop believing, or never stop looking at the signs, or never stop trusting the universe. I do see like you're gonna actually have a good outcome here. It's also talking about that your ancestors and the signs you may be asking, they're gonna be represented as lilies, or this could be a scent as well as just a flower. I do feel like good things are coming for you. Good things are definitely coming for you. With the tree right here, I do feel like you're actually grounding yourself and you're actually expanding. Whatever is coming for you is something that's going to be long lasting. I do see that your goal, whatever this is near. I do see that you have good health, and that good health is going to continue to follow. I do feel that whatever this is, and this is talking about the money, is going to be a stable event or a stable situation. I do feel that you could also be the anchor to start something new and helping others as well. Finally here, I do see, in a sense, this is a new beginning. I do feel like they want you to embrace a fresh start for you, as well as remember of the innocence that lies within you, your inner child, as well as this could be talking about an upcoming child for others of you. Some of you are going to be receiving a letter that you have been waiting for. I do see like it's going to be good news for you, something that you have been waiting for as well. This could also be receiving a letter, not only from like something important, but from someone. This could be a small, like maybe for some of you, but I do feel like your sadness and your worries are going to be drifted away once you receive that letter. It's a letter that you have been waiting for. It's like a new beginning, like a new fresh start for you. And I do feel right here to keep an eye open, because I do feel like there's people who just want to harm you. Maybe not physically, but their intentions might. It's like stranger danger kind of energy. I do feel that ground yourself with the Tower moment, because yeah, even though that everything's gonna be fine, there could be some troubles arising, and they want you to know that don't let your stability and don't let your focus and your love and everything that's in play or in a situation to be deceived and to be like destroyed. I do feel like this could be somebody trying to get in your relationship, somebody trying to put tea in a either or relationship or friendship of yours, making you feel like uneasy, or like, oh, you can't trust it. This is just somebody who's being deceiving, and you may say, who is this? You should know, because again, as an adult, you can expect everybody to do everything for you. I'm giving you a heads up, and your intuition, which we all have, should tell you that. If you can't, then I feel like actions will show you. But it's telling you right here that a mice is somebody in the house, somebody who's your friend or is around you, cannot be trusted. They're trying to steal from you. They're like literally like they're trying to get to know what's happening in your life to steal from you, whatever this is. And I do feel it's because they know, they don't want to tell you, but they know that you're going to achieve what you want to achieve, and they're just near just to steal from you. So you got to be careful here, okay? Now I'm going to give you initials. This could be the person I was talking to you about, as well as this could be the newer energy. Again, this is a collective. You guys take it the best way you guys want. Keep in mind, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it, because at this point some people be like, it doesn't resonate, then don't force it, baby. That's simple. So we got initials. This could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. We got W as in William, B as in boy, R as in Rose, S as in Sam, X as Xavier, G as in George, M as in Michelle, H as in Hamburger, J as in Jason, and D as in Diego or Daniel. Those are the possible initials here. And today we are going to go with just the angels message, okay? Just angel messages. Let's see. Also, I need to get like summer clothing, guys, because all I have is winter clothes. But today's kind of like fresh. Another one. Okay. So, release and surrender is the message for you. It says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. And it says, let your past go. It says, the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So that's that. So this is the end of the reading, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, if you follow me on IG, I tend to follow back. I have a TikTok as well, so the link for my IG and my TikTok is going to be in the description box below. If you want to get a personal reading with me, please check the description box below, as there is my link for that as well. I want to remind you as well that I have a Spotify, so if you want to actually help me out grow over there, as I do daily podcasts, description box below and in the comments also. Finally, I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform for tarot readings. As I said before, I have a website for that. So with that said, guys, thank you so much, and you guys have an amazing day.